Time to get your shiny dance shoes on, 'cause everybody's jumping at JAX. All the kids are coming down, just to dig the swinging sound. You can hear the band from miles away, 'cause everybody's jumping at JAX. Here's a little well-known secret, sure as there's the sky above.
Nothing could be any sweeter
than dancing with the one you love. When life is like a sour note, here's a happy antidote. Come to where the party never ends, 'cause everybody's jumping at JAX.
That's awesome.
Right.
Campus JAX, good
Nice.
evening. Thank you for being here. I love seeing your beautiful smiley faces. Welcome to Tuesday night to our JAX SongStage show, where we honor, pay tribute, love, and enjoy original music and the artists that create it. Because without them, we would not have new music. So it's very exciting. So I wanted to let you know that right now we are raising money for fire relief. So you guys can either put money here if you want, or you can go onto our website at campusjax.com, go to Feed the Need, and in there you will see the options for Feed the Need or for fire relief. You can go in there and you can deposit any amount of money that you want, and it will go to the right place. As you guys know, we have been raising money for Feed the Need since 2020, nonstop. So this is what we do here. We like to take care of our community because we're all about community. So tonight, very excited to have a great show. We have Dawn and Wes.
Yes.
Mark's not, he's ignoring me. And Mark Wood. All right, so we're gonna kick it off and get it going right now. So Dawn,
Okay.
what's this first song you're gonna do for us tonight?
I'm going to try something original here, of course, and it's called Everlasting Star.
All right, so give him a hand.
All right. Thank you. Yes, I am Don Swanson, and thank you all for coming. I also want to thank Campus JAX for inviting me and for this opportunity for us songwriters to express ourselves. So this first song is about your eternal soul, or perhaps a guardian angel. I'll let you make that call. And it's called Everlasting Star. Up in the sky, a new place every time you will appear, stepping out from a cloud, gathering all of the stars everywhere. You will appear with your hands out to me. Everlasting star, intricately you're shining. And if I cry every once in a while, you'll dry the tears, lift the fears if they're found. And in the times when you lie by my side, deep in your eyes, there is love, only love. You are an everlasting star, intricately you're shining. the sky, a new place every time. You are an everlasting star.
Is this how it goes? So, my name is Wes North. Been here a couple times and always appreciate it when I get a chance to sing at Campus JAX. Also digging the fact that we're playing a brand new sound system, so it's kind of coming through nice and crisp and clear, so that's pretty awesome. I think the first song I'm going to play tonight, had a few of them I'm thinking about, but these are all originals. And depending where we go with the flow, I've also got some stuff that's a little bit of a mashup of some well-known stuff with my own slant on it. But this first one, I think what I'll do is sing. It's based off of a poem that I read a few years ago, and the premise of it is sort of like, think of what it is to be a human being walking on this planet. So something to that effect, and then I blended it with my own experience living here in California. So it's called High Life.
Don't say I'm gone tomorrow, I'm still arriving here. I am the bud on this tree, this tiny bird with fragile wings. I still arrive, I laugh and cry, hope and dream the rhythm of my life. I live and die, I breathe and lie down on this sweet ground. This is the high life. 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 My joy is like springtime, so warm it makes the flowers grow. My pain is like a river, so vast it overflows. This ocean tide has called me by my name, so I can hear my cry and feel all my pain. This ocean tide has called me by my name, so I can hear my cry and feel all my pain. This is the high life. 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 I am the child, all skin and bones. My legs are weak and broken. I am the soldier, lost in the war, lost in the fog, wondering what this was for. What was this for? What was this for? What was this for? tomorrow, I'm still arriving here. I am there, but on this tree, this tiny bird with fragile wings going, open up your living heart, open up and sing your part, open up your living heart. Come on, love, take me high. This is the high life. This is the high life. This is the high life. This is the high. This is the high life. The high life. The high life.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Well, hey everybody. You know, these things, you never know what you're going to do. And just kind of feel it out. So here we go. Thanks. Thanks. Come on over here. Let me tell you things you never heard before. Things you know are true. At least I hope you do. Remember, no questions aboard. These are things from my yesterday, little things to help your tomorrows. Lessons of life to take heed of, to ease the pain in you. Ease the pain in you. Things like look before you leap and think before you speak, and always be true to a friend, and know how deep the water is before you decide to jump in. It's okay to cry if you feel the need. There's no reason to keep it in. And honesty is the best way to deal with anything. These are things from my yesterdays, little things to help your tomorrows. Lessons of life to take heed of, to ease the pain in you. Ease the pain in you. Live your life to the fullest. Don't let one moment pass you by. And if today it all seems to go wrong, remember, a new day follows close behind. These are things from my yesterdays, little things to help your tomorrows. Lessons of life to take heed of, to ease the pain in you. Ease the pain in you. Ease the pain in you. Thank you. I wrote that song for my daughter's 5th birthday, and she's going to be 39 this year. So tune's been around a while, but I hope you enjoyed it. It's called The Lessons of Life.
Nice. Beautiful. Very, very cool.
Thanks.
If you ask people about songwriting and how did you come up with that song, you usually get something like, I look for a spark of inspiration, maybe an idea, some kind of words or something, and then you delve into your intuition, and that's where sometimes a little magic happens that you can't explain. And there's usually a lot of perspiration involved, but not always. And this particular one, I just remember hanging around with some friends, and somebody said, "Oh, that's just a cakewalk away."
No.
And I thought, that's kind of good. I think I'll take that.
Yeah, you mind if I use that one?
Wasn't long ago when this girl I know had no interest in what I had. She would pass me by, just another guy. And the chance of getting her, I could tell, was like a snowball in hell. Put me off my game, but I tried, still same. Now she's a cakewalk away. She's a cakewalk away. Now she's a cakewalk away. She's a cakewalk away. Na 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 na. Wasn't long ago when she wouldn't show no affection to me or glance at my style or praise. I was still amazed. No attention to me, no time of day. If she hung around where I stayed, she'd be cold and rude. I didn't know what to do. Now she's a cakewalk away. She's a cakewalk away. Now she's a cakewalk away. She's a cakewalk away. Na 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 na. No 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 no. No 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 no. Wasn't long ago when this little show of amusement to her was bad. She would pass the time with a friend of mine, but I set her free. Now I got the key to unlocking her, and I find that it's all gone good, like it should, like it should. No 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 no. Now she's a cakewalk away. She's a cakewalk away. Now she's a cakewalk away. She's a cakewalk away. Na 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 na. No 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 no.
Nice. Just like that.
Just like that.
Thank you.
Man, I don't know what's going on here. I just love it all. And like on one hand, I'm like, I want to sing over here, and then on the other hand, I want to like deeply listen. I've heard, man, it's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so weird ways of songs getting created. That's an interesting theme. Sometimes I like to do as many chord progressions as possible in the same one. So A minor, C, G, blah, 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 and see how many songs I can create. And then, 5 or 10 songs pop out and they all sound the same, but they're all talking about different things. So this one I'll sing, it's called Cool Your Space, and it's a funny story how I came about creating it. But my daughter lives in Virginia. She went to school there and I graduated in 2021 with her psych degree, and now she's working with, as a behavioral technician. And so she's living in Virginia, and it's swampy out there if you've ever been to Virginia. And I'm not native California, but born and raised in San Diego. So only 2 years out of my life did I live anywhere else, and that was in Virginia. And unfortunately, I left my daughter there. So to soften the blow, like my wife always puts together care packages, and to send it out to her. So a couple years ago, 3 or 4 years ago actually, she sent this package, and it was a space air conditioning unit, very tiny little one for like $50, a little gag thing. But on the front of it said "Cool Your Space," and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And, I'm messing around, getting into songwriting, and I've only been doing these. I've been writing songs my whole life, but like the stuff you're hearing now is only in the last 4 or 5 years, and that was like really cool. And I'm like, how can I make a song out of "Cool Your Space"? So here it goes.
your space. Take a look around. It can't be found what you're thinking of. Cool your head. Make sure it's screwed on right. Let's keep this together for this moment. I feel it arising from the depths of the world. Will you take what you got? It may not be enough. Cool your head. Get out of this place. Well, I'm stuck in reverse, and I'm not making forward progress. Well, I'm wondering where I'm gonna be when the world comes after me. Well, I'm chasing away the river of storms. 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 I'm gone. I wanna lift. I wanna lift. I'm gone. I'm gonna lift. I'm gonna lift. I'm gone. I wanna lift. I wanna lift. Lift you up, my love. I wanna sing glory. Hallelujah. You clothe me with mother, you cool me with water. You clothe me with mother, cool me with water. Clothe me with mother, you cool me with water. Cool your space, cool your space, cool your space, cool your space. Cool your space.
Thank you. Did you believe me? That was about an argument.
Very nice.
Killer voice. Thank you.
So I woke up in the middle of the night and I had this little guitar thing going on, and so I messed around with it a little bit, and then I wrote a verse, and then my daughter and I, Lacey, were going to do a show with a good songwriting friend of ours named Kelly Fitzgerald up in L.A. up in Long Beach.
I know her.
And so, you know Kelly, she's great, yeah. And so I sent it to Lacey and I said, I think there's room for you to write a verse for this. And so she did, and we performed it one time, and I loved it, but I just couldn't remember it. So today I thought, well, I'd like to do that tune, and when I read it, I realized that it didn't work for me by myself. So I wrote a couple new verses for it today, and I've only played it once, and that was in 2018. So it's kind of a different little thing, and I'm gonna do it. So just give me a little space in case I mess it up. I did all I could to help my little girl go by. In this world of craziness, she must be strong. Keep her eyes wide open just to get along, so she can see what's coming. Just be cool, keep on breathing, deeper, deeper, always believing. Tomorrow may not be the day. You're one step closer, you're okay. Life seems to have a way to simply pass us by, unless we consciously commit to make the time to enjoy each moment every way we can, or else we just might miss it. Just be cool, keep on moving, deeper, deeper, always believing. Tomorrow may not be the day. You're one step closer, you're okay. Seems like every day moves a little faster as the waves crash on the shore. Every step we take moves us just a little bit closer to the secrets that life have in store. Now she's grown, she has 2 wonderful children of her own that she loves the way she knows how. With every heartbeat, every minute, never ending, never ceasing. Just be cool, keep on moving, deeper, deeper, always believing. Tomorrow may not be the day. You're one step closer, you're okay. Just keep moving, keep on breathing, deeper, deeper, always believing. Tomorrow may not be the day. You're one step closer, yeah, you're okay. There you go.
Beautiful. Where was the mistake? Where was the mistake?
That was stunning. Stunning. So, for me, it's a privilege to be here because I admire and really respect the songwriting craft, right? I think we all do. That's why we're here. And it's art, right? But it's also very personal to the individual songwriters. And what songwriters, though, but a lot of people don't know, is that each songwriter is unique and they have different processes to write their songs. So the advantage of being here is that I get to ask questions. So I have a question. Because the 3 of you are very prolific songwriters. You have a great body of work, right? So, and you've been writing for a long time. So my question is this, and each one of you, I'm gonna ask the same question. The abridged version, the most simplified version, because it's not simple, but let's try, of your songwriting, do you start with the words? Do you get lyrics first? Do you have an idea? does the melody come to you first, and then you do the melody, and then you add lyrics to the melody? Do you sometimes just sit there with your instrument and you're inspired, and the melody and the words come at the same time? That's how I write. That's what I do. I will sit there just noodling, and the melody will come to me, and the words will just come at the same time, and then I have to clean them up because they're always a mess because I do it in the first sitting. And have you ever had a song that just came to you one time, and this is the second question, in a moment where you just, the melody, the words, it came to you, and it was there, and you really didn't have to tweak it much?
Yes.
It just happened. It was just magic.
Yeah, it's rare, but it happens.
Yes, because it does happen, and I hear that from people all the time, and then
Yeah.
some people go, no, that's never happened to me. But it has happened to me, and those are really magical moments.
They are.
So let's start with you,
Okay.
Don. What is?
So I
what do
would
you do?
say I do what what you're doing is like you noodle around with stuff. Maybe if I try to cop an idea from somebody, a lot of times you feel a little like, yeah, I don't really want to cop it. So it's almost like the subconscious comes in and just kind of lets your hands, if you're not really paying close attention, you might just kind of go like this and you go like this. Well, maybe not that, but like
We know what
kinda
you
like
mean.
those two chords. So we'll start with that, and then maybe a little melody comes up. And then once in a while, a lyric like The Cakewalk Away. That was actually just a lyric that I kind of kept a little note of, but the music was not really tied in with that lyric, so kind of keep a little lyric collection together as well.
Yes.
But I'll say the next song that I'll play is one that I wrote about 6 months ago. It was done in about a day, and I still am a little like, why was that so easy? Yeah, very
You were
unusual.
dreaming about it. Have you ever woken up at 3:00 in the morning
Yeah.
with a song in your head and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I have to get this
Yeah.
down right now because if I fall
Yeah.
back asleep, I'll forget?
Yeah, but then it doesn't end up being very good. It's like it's like
Oh, it sounded better in my dream.
it's like that's all it is. Okay, yeah, it's like a dream song.
How about thank you so much for sharing. Give
Sure.
him a hand. That's vulnerable right there. How about you, Mr. West?
Rare is the time that I'll create a song without using a guitar. So most of the stuff that happens with me is exactly what we're talking about here. I use the guitar as kind of a vehicle to sort of tap into a very quiet space inside, and then something bubbles up, and you're just noodling around, and some sounds pop out of your mouth, and some words come out, and then the next thing you know, you're like, ah. But the thing with my songwriting has always been consistent is I usually always get the hook before I get the song. Like, I always get the chorus and everything, and maybe it's because the first time I ever tried to write a song when I was like 17, I think, the guy I was working with had told me, always aim for the hook. And I was like, what's a hook? And he's like, that's the chorus. I'm like, oh, the chorus. Gotcha. And so that always sort of stuck with me. So, yeah, so I do that. What was the other stuff?
Well, now
Oh.
you moved me in another direction. Is there anything you struggle with? Like, I will always struggle with a bridge. For some reason, the bridge is the last thing that comes to me, and I struggle with it. And then I'll go, I'm lucky. I go harass people who
Yeah.
are very talented and go, listen to this. What do
Yeah.
you think? I need a bridge. And they're always like, well, you might want to try to do this, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a little collaboration in there.
Yeah, the struggle with me is always in the musicianship itself, because I started out singing, and that was my whole passion. I wanted to be on Broadway when I was a kid, and I did musical theater and all that stuff. So that's always been the real challenge on my side. But the more that I practice, the easier it gets. So that's been a real gift. And the answer to your question, the last one you asked was, have you ever gotten a song like right then and there and it's done? And I remember I got one song and I played it here at Campus JAX 2 days after I got it, and it literally came to me, and I couldn't sleep that night because the lyrics kept going over and over and over again. So I'll play that one next too.
I love that. Thank you.
I have a
appreciate
question
that.
for Will, real quick. So you have such an amazing voice. Do you sing in the shower?
So when I was a kid, I did, and there's a funny story. Like, my dad would tell me that my neighbor would often
that's what I
comment
was
to my
wondering.
dad, like, he's getting better because she was there for us 10 years listening to me like scream my voice off, like singing every musical known. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the shower's natural reverb, so it
that's why
sounds
the
so much
sound
better,
system's
right?
so good. Yeah, it's steamy.
Now
And your
for
vocal
me-
cords get worked out too.
Now, for me, when I sing in the shower, sometimes the bar of soap gets up and walks out. So
Oh, I love you guys. Give Will a hand. Thank you for sharing. How about you, my dear?
Well, you know, I've been writing songs since 1973, and throughout that period, they've come every possible way you could imagine. I went to the doctor with my wife to hear our baby's heartbeat for the first time, and I knew we were going to have a baby, and as a songwriter, I wanted to write a song about it, but everything seemed, like you say, kind of contrived, or searching for that hook or that line. And then when we went and I heard the heartbeat, I came home and I put it on the metronome. I think it was 110 beats per minute or something. She was, first time I heard it, which was way too fast for the song. And so I just cut it in half, and I wrote this song called The Gift, and as fast as I could sing it, it was done. Right? Beautiful. Instantly done. And then the dreaming part, lots of times I'll have to write a song for something. It could be a show, or it could be for someone, and it never fails that the day before I went, oh shit, I was supposed to write a song. And so I go to bed, and about affirming things, and I affirm that when I wake up I'll have the tune, and it's never failed that 5:30 in the morning I wake up and I'd had a dream that I was on stage singing the very song. So I get up, write the lyric, write the chords, write the lead line, put it away, and then read it the first time I do it, read it down, and it's a complete song. And lots of times I've never even sang it before. Yeah. So a little bit of everything. And then a line comes along, or an idea for a hook, or a melodic hook, or just a cool phrase like the cake deal. What was it called?
Cakewalk Away.
Cakewalk, yeah. Things like that, and then a song comes from it. So every possible way that you said you could write a song, they've come all those ways. Sometimes really good and sometimes terrible, but it's about the exercise.
I've never heard a terrible song from you. But you write some pretty dang good bridges. So
yes.
What's your process for bridge writing? Okay, now this is just selfish, because I just want to know.
I have a lot of songs without bridges.
You do, but then you've got some good bridges.
The Beatles had the greatest bridges of any, in my mind, of anyone. And this tune, One Step Closer, You're Okay, I thought, I got it done, and I thought, I need a bridge, And it just kind of came. So it's usually detached from the song itself.
Yeah.
Structurally, chordally, and sometimes lyrically, So I think that's the whole point of it, is that it's something that transcends A, B,
But it still needs to flow. It can't clash.
Exactly.
And mine are like, eh. Okay, let's fix that. Let's smooth it up.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much. You guys, you got a little inside. Was that fun?
Y'all gonna start writing songs, right?
Yes, you got a free lesson here. All right, let's go next round. I'm very excited to hear it.
All right, cool.
Give him some love.
Sending messages of isolation from the solitary life I live to somebody who receives transmission, to somebody who can take and give, in the hope someone will soon perceive it, in the hope someone will heed the call from the tragedy of what is living all alone. Won't you please come to me? Won't you please come to me? Won't you please come to me? Someone to hold me, someone to show me love.
someone who's waiting when hope was fading. Show me love, show me love, show me love, show me love. So I travel in my independence, and I'm living with it day to day, always seeking out some coexistence, always tripping on my feet of clay, in the hope that with my good intentions I can stop what time has often shown, that a lonely life can slowly chisel a heart of stone. Won't you please come to me? Won't you please come to me? Won't you please come to me? Someone to hold me, someone to show me love, show me love. Someone who's waiting when hope was fading. Show me love, show me love, show me love, show me love, show me love.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Literally can't help myself with jumping into harmonies, and I'm like trying to don't do it, but I can't stop.
It does have harmonies, actually.
It sounds.
It has a three-part harmony for that part. Yeah, you're right. You're hearing
Well, if I catch the wave, man, I'll give you a look, and if you're like enter the zone, I'll be like, yeah.
it. Oh, help yourself.
So this is the song I was talking about just earlier. Is like ones that come like really quick, where it's like it comes out and it's pretty much done. I mean that's maybe one lyric had to get changed or something, but like and then I came to Campus JAX all nervous. This is like a year and a half ago or something like that. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna play this, and I played it and it actually came out real good. So yeah, it's called Home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Looking out that window of my mind, what do I see? Looking out that window of my mind, I am free, free to find my way home. I am free, find my way home. I am free, find my way home. I am free, find my way home. Looking out that window of my mind, chasing after life I see. Looking out that window, finding the light right inside of me. I'm free, find my way home. I am free, find my way home. I am free, find my way home. I am free, find my way home. Can you open up my eyes? Let me see the sunrise. Can you open up my mind? Let me leave the shadowed world behind. Can you see? You and me, we're just a couple of trees. But I'm caught in between your earth and sky on the wing of a butterfly. On the wings, on the wings, on the wings of a butterfly. I am home. I am home. I am home. I am home.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Thank you. Always appreciate the accompaniment. Makes the
Well,
glad.
I got harmonicas. Might as well play one. Might as well. Song about an outlaw. Goes like this. Called The Last. He could turn a man cold as ice with a stare that could cut deep as a knife. Bitter and cruel, he came from a time when the country was divided by the Mason-Dixon line. A colonel for the South, he proudly wore the gray, but he was burdened by the bloodshed he saw along the way. He lost his family to the Yankee sword. When he returned to his home, it'd been burned down by the North. to fall? Who will ride away from it all to the promised land right there over the ridge past the Rio Grande, Mexico? Who will be the last? Who will be the last to go? 15 years later, still bitter from the war, a band of rebels out to even a score, burning and stealing everything they could, still led by the colonel in the name of rebel blood. And after riding hard for 2 days straight, deep into Arizona for an easy take, the word got when was the law. 22 guns a-blazing, that was all they saw. Who will be the last to fall? To call. I know that it lies right there over the ridge past the Rio Grande, Mexico. Who'll be the last? Who'll be the last to go? Ah. With just 2 men left, standing eye to eye, it was plain to see one would die. Then a shot rang out and ended it all. The colonel face down in a pool of his blood. He'd be the last to fall. The last to fall. One would ride away from it all to the promised land right there over the ridge past the Rio Grande down in Mexico. He'd be the last. He'd be the last to go. Song called The Last. Thank you.
Nice. Really cool.
Thank you. Blood and bullets.
I tend to like to write more love songs. Yeah. That's okay. I have a couple of heavy ones. But this one's a little different because it's from the perspective of my little dog and how much she loves me. I'm pretty sure about that.
I'm just just a little dog, and I'll be there if you whistle a call. And I'm always by your side, and I'll be there if you're sad or you cry. I'm just a little dog, and I'll be there if you whistle a call. Right beside you, you're the guy I love to love. And I'm always by your side, and I'll be there if you're sad or you cry. Right beside you, won't deny you lots of love, love. I'm just a little dog, and I'll be there if you whistle a call. I'm always by your side, and I'll be there if you're sad or you cry. A new day, strutting down the street, checking P-mail, quick on my feet, right beside you. You're the guy I love to love. And you say, come on here, come run in, quick as a deer, right beside you. You're the guy I love to love. I'm just a little dog, and I'll be there if you whistle a call. I'm always by your side, and I'll be there if you're sad or you cry. I'm just a little dog, and I'll be there if you whistle a call. I'm always by your side, and I'll be there if you're sad or you cry.
I love that song.
Thank you.
So good.
Now, there are friends that I have here that know Lola. You guys all know Lola here, so that's Lola staring at me with those big brown eyes.
Lola, huh? So, what kind of dog is Lola?
She's 1 in a million, I'll tell you that. She's a Havanese.
Thank you, Mr. Bond.
I have a dog named Lilu.
Leo?
Lilu.
Lilu.
My
Lola,
daughter
Lilu.
had a dog named Lilu.
No way. That's
She
not
ran
a
away.
usual name.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
Lilu.
did she tell you her name?
She didn't. She was a Boston Terrier from Virginia. Like, how'd you get there to
Is she
Virginia?
little?
She was the run of the litter, but yeah, she's about 15 pounds
Mine.
no.
Mine.
I didn't know there was two dogs named Lilu.
How about a show of
Good work.
hands? Who has dogs that love them? Yeah.
Dog
You know
folk.
what we're talking about.
Oh yeah. That's a great song. Yeah. I like that. Amazing. And it's just like and it's upbeat and like there's a bunch of harmonies in there. Do 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 do.
Dogs tend to be.
All right, so
That's gonna be running through my head. I'll never lose it.
So I'm gonna sing a song here. I figured how many songs can you do in the with the first letter of H? So like hope, home, happy, and all that. So I have another song called Hope. That's a new one I want to play tonight. But this one is played it a few times here at Campus JAX. It's called Old Bones. My wife gave me the lyrics to the chorus of it. So the whole premise of it is sort of like just a wake-up call to yourself, to myself. And I've got a fairly sort of spiritual background in my life, and I like to write from that perspective. So this sort of captures a little bit of that.
These old bones preacher putting on a show. My halo's on inside. Come on, rise up, old bones of mine. Halo's on inside. Come on, rise up, old bones of mine. Old bones of mine. Hey, spirit, come and rescue me. I'm down and broken, here on my knees. Won't you take me higher, to that higher ground? My stumbling feet are no longer found. My halo's on inside. Come on, rise up, old bones of mine. My halo's on inside. Come on, rise up, old bones of mine. Old bones of mine. Hey, love, love, won't you come and rescue me? Hey, love, love, can you see? Hey, love, 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 won't you take me to that higher ground where my halo's on inside? My halo's on inside. My halo's on inside. Come on, rise up, old bones of mine. Come on, rise up, old bones of mine. Come on, rise up, old bones of mine. Come on, rise up, old bones of mine.
Thank you.
You should have been born in like the 70s and been like a rock singer then.
Yeah,
Man,
I think I was.
I think you were. Man,
You never know.
great job. Thank you. So, I told you about the heartbeat thing, hearing my wife, her and my daughter's heartbeat at the hospital for the first time. So I'm going to play that song. I haven't played it in a long time. I'm going to the piano. See you in a minute. What'd we say? I don't think anybody played that thing.
We could be kindred souls here, Mark, because in 1990, my wife and I had a duo called The Telling, and we put a CD out. And there's a song on it called Wind Without Walls. We went to, our daughter wasn't born yet, and I went in there and recorded the little, I called it the little washing machine. It goes,
That's right.
and we put it on the song.
Oh my
So
God.
here you're talking about the same damn thing and how it inspired you with music. So
That's awesome.
It's all it takes, right? All right, I usually sing over my left hand, so let me. Okay, so this tune's called The Gift. little baby lies alone in the warm, without an inkling of what's coming up soon. A world of bright lights, loud noises and sounds, with people rushing, always running around. Michael James or Lacey Marie, I wonder which one of those names it will be. Don't matter much, don't matter to me. Either Michael James or Lacey Marie. Little baby with tiny hands and tiny feet. A little baby, some of you, some of me. A little baby, so precious, so sweet, so tiny, so sweet. A little baby with tiny hands and tiny feet. A little baby, some of you and some of me. A little baby, so precious, so sweet. I just can't imagine how anyone could be any more special than you are to me. And soon we'll have our first baby. Then just like magic, we will meet three. A little baby with tiny hands and tiny feet. A little baby, some of you and some of me. A little baby, so precious, so sweet, so tiny, so sweet. Those tiny little feet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what's really funny? When I wrote that song, I was 29 or something. And I used to play at a bar called the Blue Beat Cafe back in the day, and it was all kids. They requested that song every night. And I'm like, you're all maniacs, you're drunk. What do you want to hear that for? And they'd all be sitting out there going,
Yeah, I was just over there tearing up. Do I have like mascara? Okay. Oh well, it's your fault. We'll just live with it. It's family, right? It's family. It's okay if I have mascara. I love it. So I want to remind you guys of this. Also, I want to remind you to go on to Campus JAX, JAX.com, and you can look on there under Feed the Need, and you can donate for all of our efforts, for everything that's going on in Los Angeles with the fires. God bless everybody and the firefighters and everyone that's involved up there. God bless them. And also our Feed the Need, so you can check. You're very welcome to become a VIP. Input your email address. Don't worry, we're not going to share it. It's going to stay here. You'll just get information regarding what we do. I wanted a little announcement, point out also that we have a show next Tuesday with 2 actual bands here, original music for Rob Gallus. Yeah,
Nice.
he's going to be
Oh,
here.
awesome.
So come on
All
out.
right.
You guys should come out too. So come on out and support him and his band. I'm sure he'll have CDs out and things like that. We have a little merch table back there. So if anybody has CDs, you can always find them back there. And this is going to be these guys' last round. I'm going to ask them to tell you where you can find them and their social media and where you can access their music. But again, next Tuesday, come back. We will have Rob Gallus and 2 bands here and see what's going on every Tuesday. Most Tuesdays, we have original music here. We have live music every night of the week except for Mondays because we're closed. Thursdays is pretty much exclusively world-class jazz. And Mark, don't you have a show coming up with your band?
The jukebox night.
Yes.
It's all request night. We put a list of like 500 songs or something on the tables. Wow. And all night long, people request tunes, and the band is great. And we do your songs all night long. It's called Mark Wood and Friends Jukebox Night.
Yes.
And it's the last Wednesday of the month, every month.
Yes, because I saw it up there and I remembered, and I have to say it's one of my favorite nights here. I mean, it's like a classic here. Everybody loves it. People know they come in. It's on a Wednesday night. It's the last Wednesday of the month. If you look on the website, you will find it. Come in. Enjoy that night. It is a lot of fun, along with obviously everything that we do on the weekends. So these guys are going to start their last round. Are you excited? Woo! I'm excited.
That it's the last round, or be honest.
It's all right.
Well, I don't know.
okay.
We might even be able to squeeze in 2 if they want to. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. All right, let's go.
Okay. I have my CDs on the table by the exit door over there. I also have a business card which has Don Swanson Bandcamp. Bandcamp is the site that is kind of cool for holding the music. And you can hear all these songs I'm playing and a lot more. They're all fully produced. So this song was written for a nice lady down in Texas. And down in Texas, you may know that they say a few things a little different, like Colorado is Colorado, and bayou is baya, and yellow is yella. So this song isn't called Yellow Umbrella, it's called Yella Umbrella.
Hear the rain tumbling down makes that funny sound, while underneath the yellow umbrella. And the rain, it's all around, dancing on the ground, while underneath the yellow umbrella. Though the sun is gone, just left on a holiday, all we need is our love, the love we have today. In the rain we're stumbling round in the love we found, while underneath the yellow umbrella. Though the sun is gone, it's just left on a holiday, all we need is our love, the love we have today. In the rain we're stumbling round in the love we found, small underneath the yellow umbrella, the yellow umbrella, the yellow umbrella, the yellow umbrella, the yellow umbrella.
I love your songs and your voice and your playing.
Well,
You're
thank you.
So good. So good.
You're not half bad yourself there.
Oh man, you guys have no idea what it's like to sit between these two. It's
It's an honor to
it's
be
like
with
a
all.
gift.
With, you guys are awesome.
It's a gift, man.
It's an honor.
You guys, for me to be here listening to this, I mean, like, I don't know about you folks, but like, whenever I get into the mood with this music, I feel this pressure in my head, and everything just feels all flowy, and there's no thoughts going on. So, this last song I'll sing, this is a new one. I created it this year, maybe about a month ago, and it's still going through some work, but the premise was trying to write something about the winter, you know? And we're supposed to be, like, I was at a songwriter event in Laguna Hills area, and the theme was, you know, sort of winter, so I was like, all right. And so I had like a funny Christmas song, and I thought, well, I'll try something else. And then this popped up because I was messing around with this really cool chord structure, and I'm like just learning all these things about music. And it's like this chord right here, right? You hear this? You know, it sounds so like deep and ominous, and I don't know how music does that. So someone showed me that chord, so I started messing with it. So this song is called Hope.
It's cold outside. I forgot my hat again. You hold me tighter. In this cold, dark night of winter, we keep holding on. Till the bitter cold is gone, we keep holding on. Till my last breath is gone. I know the reasons for these seasons changing again. This cold dark night steals my breath again. This cold dark night. We're never alone, we were never lost. Safe from the cold, here bearing my cross. Was never alone, I was never lost. Safe from the cold, but hope is not gone. It's right inside your heart where it belongs. And you were never lost, hope isn't gone. It's right inside your heart where it belongs. And you were never lost. Oh, it's a cold, dark night. There's a fire in my soul. A cold, dark night. There's a fire in my soul. It's a cold, It's cold outside. I forgot my hat again.
Thank you. Thank you. You can find me on Wes North, WESNORTH music.com, Wes North Music out there, Facebook. It's all unstructured, but hopefully in the next couple months I've got an EP coming out with some of these songs, so it'll be fun to share them again out here and elsewhere. So thank you so much.
So, up or down, fast or slow? What do you want? Any ideas? Gas? You want it up? You want fast? Fast it is. Okay. So, my name is Mark Wood, and on Facebook it's Mark James Wood, and on YouTube I have a channel that's got a whole bunch of stuff on it. It's Mark James Wood. And it's easier that way because Mark Wood, there's a heavy metal violin player. There's Mark Wood's Fun Show in Circleville, Ohio. There's Mark Wood, the porn star. And there's me, and I don't play violin. So, you can find me. Okay, up. Well, this is about as up as I get. It is a song I wrote with a really good friend of mine named John David. I had the idea, and I took it up to him. He's a country guy, so it's a country up song, and it's called the Georgia State Line. And it's what if you were a country dancer you would have any out there? It would be a 10-step, and I really don't know what that means other than it's fast. Clap along. Don't speed up. Get your groove on. Every time I see that sign ahead of me, 10 miles to the Georgia state line, my body starts shaking. My mind can't stop thinking about that pretty redhead girl I left behind. She can hit you with a smile, her heart's as big as a country mile. When it comes to loving, she's as hot as a wood-burning oven. Sausage, Georgia peach, kind of loving can't be. Sweet smell that Georgia pine, thank the Lord that girl's mine. California's got sunshine, Kentucky's got moonshine, Dakota's got faces carved in stone. But the one I long to see has a love that shines for me, waiting in our little Georgia home. She can melt you with her smile, her heart's as big as a country mile. When it comes to loving, that girl's as hot as a wood-burning oven. Sausage, Georgia peach, kind of loving can't be beat. Sweet smelly Georgia pine, thank the Lord, the girl's mine. I've been gone way too long and I can't wait to get back home. Only one thing I want in this world, I don't care which road I travel, make it concrete, stone, or gravel, long leads me back to my sweet Georgia girl. She can melt you with her smile, her heart's as big as a country mile. When it comes to loving, that girl's as hot as a wood-burning oven. Soft as Georgia peach, her kind of loving can't be beat. Sweet smelly Georgia pine, thank the Lord, the girl's mine. Sweet smelly Georgia pine, thank the Lord, the girl's mine. Sweet smelly Georgia pine, thank the Lord, that girl is mine.
so good. I almost think we should end the night on that, but you know what? We have a little more time. Do you guys have another round in
Yes.
here? Do you want to go? Did you know that I'm a Georgia peach? Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Well,
Who
there
do you think
you
I wrote
go.
the song about?
Before you even knew. See, that's just magic right there. All right, you guys, this will be our last round. So give them a big applause.
So, let's consider this an encore.
Okay, this is the encore. I love it. All right, here we go.
Nice.
I must confess, I was thinking of you. No need to reply, but that moment in time, it's frozen. Frozen in my mind. If I could guess, I would say that it's right. I see you and I from that moment in time, it's frozen. Frozen in my mind, frozen in my mind. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I understand that we're spirits all trapped in time. What a man and a woman can do. Together we can plan for a life of love so true. A love so true. I'm all alone while I'm singing the song, but I could see in your eyes from that moment in time, it's frozen. Frozen in my mind. So time will tell, will we say our goodbyes or last till we die? From that moment in time, it's frozen. Frozen in my mind. Frozen in my mind. Frozen in my mind.
Nice.
Thank you.
I almost don't want to go anymore. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. It's called Soulfire. It's something I was mucking around with a few years ago and having fun with power chords and stuff like that. So it's called Soulfire. And I just gotta remember how to play it.
I see this air I'm breathing. It feels like poison inside of me. I feel it in my bones. Come on, love, make me whole. Whose side is going down? Quick step, I turn this around. I see this air I'm breathing, sure looks fine to me. I'm gonna let my soul on fire, take this love, bring me high. I'm gonna light my soul on fire, take this love, take me high. Patience, they say, is the key. I've got all this rage, I'm blaming it on me. Give it up now, I've got to be free. Come on, love, fall on me. I'm gonna light my soul on fire. Take this love, take me high. I'm gonna light my soul on fire. Take this love, take me all these people surrounding me, people, all these people surrounding me, light my soul, light my soul on fire. Power chords are fun. I don't know.
Yes. Wow. Now I feel like I got to do a rock thing. So, this is the way it goes usually. I write songs, and then my wife tells me what they're about. See, I think they're just from out of the blue, and she says, no, you know, you wrote this about this, or you wrote this about that. So, a long, long time ago, we were getting ready to do some shows with, remember Molly Hatchet? Remember that band, Molly Hatchet? We were going to do some shows with Molly Hatchet, and I wanted to write a new tune. Every time we do shows with, you know, bands, I would always do a song, write a song for the show. And so I wrote this tune called Mona Lisa Smile. And it's really old. It's really dated probably, but I'm gonna do it just because it'd be fun, because of you singing like you're singing, and so I wrote this tune, and there's this line in the song. It goes, I can't remember the line. I'll remember it in the song, but anyway, it talks about removing this brown bone comb from your hair, and her hair falls down, and you know, I thought, you know, it was this real original idea. My wife says, Mark, you wrote this about Jane Seymour in Somewhere in Time. The whole song is about somewhere in time with a slightly mystical idea involved. So anyway, this is an old tune of mine called Mona Lisa Smile, and I haven't sang it for years, and I hope to God I can get as high as I need to get for it. Let's see if I remember it. I need to stand up. I never sit down when I play, and it drives me crazy at these shows when I have to sit. And I don't like to sit. So here. Every time I see you with that Mona Lisa smile, I know you're contemplating doing me for a while. You walk into the room with your hair piled high. You remove the brown bone comb and you say with a sigh, I am yours. Take me in your arms and make me whole. Do those things you do so well to me. Make me see the things I need to see. We fall into each other's arms and pass away our one. We relive all our fantasies until they're done. You asked me not to mention the intensity I feel. Well, that's the only way to reassure the feelings are real. Why must this always be a fantasy? Is there no way to make it real? And moving from what's real into fantasy, I lose my inner feelings. I lose my inner feelings in that deal. So after our encounter, you exit from the room. You walk into the darkness with the stars and the moon. You ask me not to mention the intentions that I feel, but that's the only way to reassure the feelings are real.
Amazing.
Well,
Amazing.
Yeah, baby. What a show, right? Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful. It always warms my heart to see you. Those of you on the live stream, we love you. So I'm going to ask anyone who can look on the Campus JAX fan page, you will find our stream tonight. Please be so kind and share it so your friends can see it, so more people can see it and we can spread the word. This is our community. This is your community. So thank you so much. I want to thank you individually, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for sharing your amazing art with us tonight. It was a blessing. Truly amazing show. Thank you so much. You guys know to go on campus, JAX.com. My girl Golden back there, everybody give her some love. Woo! Man, you made us sound good tonight, girl. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your week and hope to see some of you back here next Tuesday. Golden, Kayla, Campus JAX, the artists, we are out. That was our show.